Hey guys, this is SploitX. Welcome back to our new video. This topic of Linux basics for hackers. Today we are going to explain what is text manipulation. In Linux, nearly everything you deal with directly is a file, and the most often these will be the text files. For instance, all configuration files in Linux are text files. So to reconfigure an application, you simply open the configuration file, change the text, save the file, and then restart the application. So here are some useful functions which we will use for viewing the file in a different way. So let's open the terminal. Our first command for view a file is a cat. So we will use example of a large configuration file. I have Snort installed in my system. Let's open the configuration file of a Snort, which is something like this. Here you can see it is a bit of longer file, which is not easy to read. What if we want to show the few lines of content? We can use a head function instead of a cat. We don't need to open complete file. We will use the head and it will show the first 10 lines of the file, which will tell us what is this file about and why we are going to use it. Let's say we need to extend these lines, so we can mention here as a param how many lines we are needed. So we have mentioned 20, so it is displaying now 20 lines of the configuration file. Next step is a tail. Let's say we want to just see the ending of the file. Instead of a head, we will use a tail function here, so it will show us the last 10 lines of the file. So similarly, we can use a flag of 20 to extend the last 20 lines, same as we have used with the head function. Sometimes we need to count how many lines are there in a configuration file or a large text file. We can use null, which is a number of lines, so it will tell us how many lines are there. So it will add a numbering before each line. It will be easy for us to count. Let's clear this out one more time. And next we have a filtering text with grep. The command grep is probably the most widely used text manipulation command. It lets you filter the content of a file for display. And for instance, you want to see all the lines that include the word packet in your file, and then we can use something like this. We will cat and we will pipe out this command like I have explained the pipe in the last video. So we will use grep here and we will use packet here, and it will tell us where the word packet is used in this file. So this is how the grep work. This is only used to filter out the content out of a large file. We can also use this grep with nl command. Here it will tell us what the exact number of line where the packet word is added here. So you can see here is a numbering of the line which shows the exact location of the packet word which we are looking for through the grep command here. So our next text manipulation tool is viewing file with more and less. Although cat is a good utility for displaying files and creating small files, it certainly has its limitation when displaying very large files, especially configuration files When you use get with the configuration file, it scrolls through every page until it comes to the end of the file. So which is not particularly good for displaying the information. For that we have some more controlling tools like more and less. The more command displays a page of a file at a time and let your page down through using enter key. We will open our configuration file. Let me remove that, and we will open it with more. So here you can see here is a pagination of that configuration file, and with enter I can scroll through this large file, and I can go at the end of the file, and here is the percentage changing, which is telling me how much file I have gone through, and how many content is left. It is complete 100. I am out of this file. We can also use a less tool, and let's see. Less tool is also giving me a scroll area, so I can scroll through the content with my down key, and at the end of that I can put colon and q, and it will take me out of this file. The files with the large content can be displayed with this more and less tool here, because it will provide the pagination, and it is easy to go through the different pages and see the complete file. Get your hand dirty with these commands, and you will be master within no time. So until then, see you. Peace.